Hi everybody. It's been a while and I didn't want anybody to think that I've ditched out. I know that Eileen had mentioned, and so did TortilaTom on my behalf, that I was still on protocol. But sometimes you need to see it to believe it. Um, Speaking on seeing it to believe it, the reason why I look like Hanabalector is I'm having some medical issues, and so yeah, the Hello Kitty Band-Aids were not just a fashion statement. And they're not really doing me any good for what's going on underneath here. So I'm using serious bandages now. Anyways, I don't know how long this is going to go on, but I think probably for now, indefinitely. So I won't be doing a lot of vlogs. It's just not going to be doing a lot of vlogs. I did reach goal, and I was on VLCD for I think it was 116 days. And you know, it's weird because I was feeling really good, even though the scale wasn't saying what I wanted it to say. You know, I just was not, that the weight was just not dropping for me. Um, well, really pretty much throughout protocol, but at the end, it was like I was just hovering at like in the 120s like forever. And as a lot of you know, my goal was 118. Um, since I found out that I was 5'2". um, Anyways, the last few days of my injections, I was feeling like, before that, I was feeling really good. Even though I didn't like what the scale said, I was feeling pretty good. And like, even though I'm going through this medical nightmare, I at least felt like I had control over my weight, and that's why I really stuck in there so long, was because that's the one thing that I felt like I had control over. It kind of took my mind off of all of the other stuff that, you know, was scary, or is scary, I should say. Anyways, the last couple of days, like maybe 2 days before I finished injections, I started to feel sort of pudgy, you know, like even though the scale was going down, I just started to feel a little, and I figured it was probably because of the inflammation from the surgeries that I've had to go through, extensive surgery and more to come. Um, So I didn't get too crazy about it. But now that I'm done and I reached goal, in fact, not only did I reach goal, but I actually dropped below goal in the 72 hours of VLCD after injections. I dropped below. I went to 116, and I wasn't really happy about that. But I started to notice, and I'm meaning to give Delman a call, Tim. Expect a call from me soon. I've been a little busy with all kinds of other things, but I will be calling you. Uh, all of a sudden, I just feel like all jiggly. Like I feel like a jiggly raisin. Like feel like, well, I feel like, well, I don't want to go into all the personal stuff, but girls, my bra does not fit like it was fitting before. And everything, my skin just feels jiggly. And that I'm not very happy about, because I was feeling great, and now I'm not feeling so great. And I know the difference between what I'm going through medically, that crappy feeling I can separate that from the jigglies that I'm feeling right now. So, anyways, if any of you have any comments about that or experience the jigglies once you're done, please let me know. I'd love to know about that. Um, I was also wondering if, I guess like with what I'm going through, it just, I shouldn't say it can't get any worse because it kind of has, but I was kind of wondering if the HCG may have actually helped some of the healing process, or could it have hindered it? I don't know. I doubt it. I think that it probably helped, and it almost makes me tempted to. Sorry, that's my phone. Almost makes me tempted to go back on. I know I don't have anything to lose right now, but I really don't like feeling this way, this unhealthy, jiggly. I mean, I'm like bruising like crazy, and I'm not saying that it's HCG. I don't know. All I know is that I just felt better when I was on full on protocol. Anyways, I've been on P3 for like 5 days, and there was a lot of confusion for me, and I'm just not really lucid right now, thinking clearly to be so detailed like I was throughout the whole entire protocol, which drives me crazy because, as you guys know, I didn't cheat. I was really good, and it was a lot of dedication on my part for doing the protocol for so long so I could reach my goal. So now that I'm on P3, I just don't feel like I have a schedule. I don't have a schedule. I haven't eaten anything bad, but it still freaks me out to eat what I eat. I've been eating some nuts. I've had some string cheese, and I've used butter in my cooking. And, I had a piece of salmon, just stuff like that. And I was up yesterday, 0.2, and this morning I was up again, another 0.6. I'm not really freaked out about it because I got enough to be freaked out about, really. But I really think it's stress. I can't sleep well. I'm supposed to sleep in a semi-reclined position. I'm a side sleeper. I sleep with a pillow between my knees. Like, bed is my favorite place in the world, and now it's just like not. So I really attribute the weight gain probably to inflammation, stress, and lack of sleep. I'm going to cut this vlog short. I'm going to try to do another one so I can sort of catch up with you guys. I feel bad like laying all this on you guys. I don't want to be a downer, but I was there like for so long and then just disappeared, and I wanted you guys to all know that I'm here, and regardless of the condition that I'm in, just kind of hang in there with you guys. So I'm going to do my part 2, and I'm going to see you in a few seconds, as long as I don't screw it up. Alrighty? Okay, see you soon.